And we are live. I do love how we're always doubled up, by the way. Like, halfway on the left and then just...
Liar likes it. It's like, oh, who's that sexy beast?
Part of me wonders if
every time you look at the mirror.
Sides.
Yeah. God, I love Koichi just like hanging out like, look at me! I'm on a dragon, Mom!
Yes, I've poured acid and fire on this dragon.
It's a living.
Uncle Adderus is the coolest uncle.
Love Uncle Adderall.
Adderus.
Just remember Adderall and you'll get Adderus. It's that easy.
Yeah.
Uncle Adidas.
Adidas.
I really need you to now Photoshop like a bunch of Adidas on his fucking feet.
Yeah, in the Philippines, that's a food.
Is that what? What?
Adidas. It's a food in the Philippines. That's
Is it really?
That's what we call it.
Ah.
Yeah, it's chicken feet.
I still really need to try
Because
chicken feet.
I wonder
the three
if that's...
toes are like the three lines in Adidas.
I'm what is it, gullible enough that like if you made that up, I would be like, oh my gosh.
Incredible.
No, it's true. No worries, it's true.
Yay.
Yay, chicken feet.
I'm very gullible to my friends. Other people, I'm like, you're full of bullshit. But like if my friends tell me something, I'm like, really? They're like, no. It's like, oh.
You know, it says it's on the ceiling, right?
I know.
You want to look up now.
You
want to look at
That's
your ceiling.
The problem. Fuck.
It's like letting you know how you can feel your tongue in your mouth.
Oh, I always do that. I have a big tongue.
Oh,
No.
Have you ever seen that picture of the guy who like had the world record largest tongue and just like zooms in on his wife looking very happy?
I'm not even joking. It's a medical condition.
Oh God, no! Oh no!
I mean, it's not like it is a thing, but it's not like a thing. I'm not like in a medical report. Jeffrey Taylor, the big tongue person.
Yeah, that'd be a shitty title. Let me tell you.
I did almost, like, I kind of choked on my uvula once, which was fun.
Oh my God!
But that's
A story for another.
yeah. Let's play D&D.
you have a backup character already. Your next
Uvula?
character with a big tongue and almost choked in the uvula.
God, that must be the uvula. So it's a girl house. It took me so long until I was an adult to realize he thought she said vulva.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was an actual kid sitting there being like, does a uvula make you a girl? Like, I'm so confused. That's a really dumb kid. It took me
Most
so
kids
long.
are.
It took me so long to realize that the meat doesn't come with the hamburger helper.
Oh, yes.
I don't want a burger.
Also, Burp, you're like quiet for some reason.
Am I?
Yep, there you go. Now you're good.
How about now?
Yeah, you were like muffled or something. Like there's like a, I don't know, something between your mic and you.
Yeah, sorry. There's space between my mic and me.
Spars.
Spurs. Alrighty. Are we ready?
Yes.
I am ready.
Ready.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Whoa.
Lyra already fucked the dragon. Oh, I just realized I
I
still
didn't
have
know
my
we were-
fucking music playing from Spotify.
I didn't realize we were playing that kind of D&D. Whoa.
Back to episode 1.
All right. So, last week ended on a good note. Last week we had a party, a festival, a celebration the band of Kuoto, and eventually the adopted Kragoths that you guys found along the way as well, have found a place to stay, found a place to call home. A, if you want to call him son, adopted son maybe, of Shushar, Adarus, the stable employer, uh, turned out to be Arania's brother. I'll say brother. A black dragon who very much goes against his nature. It's kind. He gives fair wage to his employees, proper and fair working times as well. And most important, is give it a safe haven for your family. Trusting that he will keep the Kuotoa safe, you decide that after making sure the Kuotoa are getting settled here in the lair of Adris, you guys would head out. Continue your journey to the Neverlight Grove. Before you guys left, or before you guys leave for the Neverlight Grove, there was an idea to host a farewell party. To celebrate and show that the Kuotoa will be okay. And so very quickly that preparation is made.
When it suggested, Burb took all of his notes he had for the rest of the session and threw them away.
Joke's on you, I didn't have notes.
You're supposed to have notes as DM?
That's crazy. But yes, food was prepared, the space was prepared, the people were ready for the festival. You guys danced, you guys laughed, you guys ate. And for the first time in a while, you guys were happy. Genuinely happy. Most of you were. Some of you don't do happiness. Specifically Ravian. But after eating a unique assortment of meals, eventually the party begins to die down. Everybody begins to go off on their own. Some continuing to party still, others eating whatever leftover food is there, others already dozing off. But for your party, I assume there might still be some celebration, and if not celebration, conversation before heading to bed. After all, this is a safe space now. Not many things can go into the lair of a black dragon and come out alive. So you guys have that assurance and that safety. There are a few Kuotoa that are swimming in the water. Others are trying to pull up this one Kuotoa who had eaten a rock. Others look to the several plates or bowls and have resorted to licking them clean. Some other people just pick a mushroom off the wall, just lather it in whatever leftover sauces and whatever plates they find, and continue to make their own food. Kuoto are huddled up next to each other, almost on like a cuddle pile, all of them asleep. You can hear the muffled sounds of somebody trying to get up, but he can't because he's in the middle of that pile, and he probably needs to go use the bathroom, and he's stuck there now. That's going to be its own mess. But for your group, I'd like to ask, the party has been dying down. What are you guys up to? Is there anything you guys would like to do towards the very tail end of this party? Or are you guys all just heading to bed?
Well, as the priest of parties, it is only right to do one of the most important things of an after party: cleaning up. So I think that Basil is basically taking like whatever food that remains and either packaging it up for later use or feeding it to our dragon friend, whose name that I don't currently want to try to pronounce, as I know I'll get it wrong. Adderall. But he's also taking like any sort of like, trash or like knocked over issues, and beginning to like put those away. People that are like, have gotten sick, or I don't know if there's any alcohol, but there's obvious alcohol because Basil. Any drunk people, he's making sure that they are put down for the night. I said that wrong.
I was about to say, she's going around the pillow being like, shh.
But they're set up for the night. They have a place to rest safely. That's the job of, as people call him, the party dad.
I don't think you understand how many fucking parties I had in my house where I was doing just this.
You understand?
I was the only fucking sober one.
I don't party.
People were sleeping in their cars. I was like, hey guys, you shouldn't do that. I don't like you being able to get into your own car.
Basil isn't sober because he tried to be sober. Basil's sober because he's Basil. And that ain't happening.
He had like a single piece of bread. He's like, I'm good now. I feel like Amaris would kind of see it starting to die down, watching Basil cleaning up, and I think we'd have at first go and start heading over to help out, but would actually look around for Lyre. Is Lyre still playing music at all?
Oh yeah, they would be playing music, dancing, as long as someone's listening.
I think Amaris would like go over to Basil, help him with a couple of things, and just kind of keep on looking over towards Lyre before finally, would you mind if I help you out a little more later? Don't do it all.
Can't promise that one. It's ingrained in my blood.
Well, leave some washing of rocks for me.
Oh, there's plenty of those.
I don't know why I'm just imagining that we're using rocks as plates, like from Ants. Or not Ants, Bug's Life. There we go.
That's crazy. There's the plates and the food.
With how many rocks there are, it's no wonder that these people, I think the person who is creating these rock 7s or rock 15s, I think they have some planned obsoleteness to them.
Bro, we don't need to get me fucking like assassinated by Apple, okay, man? Like, I mean, other phone company. I love my iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's 2 generations.
That's already obsolete.
Yeah, it's literally 2 generations behind already. I was like, oh my god, why did I do this? I miss flip phones. And Amaris is going to head over to Lyre and just like at first listen to them play before eventually just approaching and sort of interrupting. Seems like everyone's sort of dying down.
Yeah, it seems like.
Basil's
This is a pretty
already-
good one.
Basil's already taken out a few. Pew, pew. Oh, there's 2 more. Just with a silencer and a pillow.
James Bond.
The real threat was Basil, not whatever demons were out there.
He is secretly a demon. Would you... You didn't get a chance since you were playing the music. Would you care for a dance?
I thought you would never ask.
And I feel like you can't exactly play music while dancing, I'm assuming.
We're about to go to sleep, I assume. I'll do... oh, wait, no, a major image wouldn't do that? Hold on.
Major Image, I think, has...
Oh, yeah, it includes sounds. I'll cast major image to, like, play some music.
Ooh,
It's not as good as me, but
Ooh,
it's...
pretty.
Oh! Neat. I didn't think it would actually do that. That's cool.
that's crazy. It's magic.
What kind of song is it?
I think especially like it's toning down, like as much as like Lyre is like a party goer, they can read the room and it's like they wouldn't be doing like, all right, now do a dance beat, da-da-da-da-da, like while everyone's asleep.
Shuffle and
So something like nice, but with enough tempo that we could do more than just sway at each other. You know what I mean? Like some classical strings, kind of like what's playing now, I would say. Like something soothing, but like enough of a beat or energy to do some stuff.
Okay. I think Amaris would... I think Amaris would actually lead on this one. Just kind of pull you along, see if you adjust to the moves, and it's very, as opposed to the much more like free form of before. It's a little bit more of like, you know, some kind of dance that you would have in like a ballroom or something. You know, just still free, still moving around, and a few spins here and there, but overall relaxing. You think it worked?
I think it helped at the very least. Also, I saw what you did. Good show.
What did I do?
That Riz you put on Arania earlier, like, oh my gosh. I almost swooned.
I demand you take back putting Riz into this canon universe.
This canon universe uses charisma as a stat. I'm sorry, it exists.
Next, you're gonna say that Lyra thinks the Earth is flat. Flat Exandria.
whoa, it's not.
Shit, I gotta rewrite my lore.
It's actually on the back of a giant caterpillar.
She kind of like
That's actually
looks a little flustered, like, I'm not sure what you mean. What?
Okay.
No, really. It didn't seem like I was flirting, did it?
I mean, a little. Well, no, honestly, a lot. But I think we can tell that you meant it genuine, which made it actually even more charismatic.
She is like, she is blushing, not as in like, oh no, I actually do. No, it's very much like embarrassment for her. Like, actually, she seems a little upset that may, like, you ever have that moment where you're like, oh God, did I just upset that person by accidentally coming off flirty? And she is,
Yes.
I didn't mean to make her uncomfortable if I did.
I don't think she was uncomfortable.
Honestly, I don't even know if I have that in me. So, much less. Besides, honestly, I get the feeling that, I mean, there's kids, and I know you make more than one move a day.
I think if there was anything unwanted, she would have. She's a big bug. She can take care of herself.
Maybe he'll have to explain this kind of stuff to me at some point. I'm not exactly versed in this life.
Flirting or running for our lives from demons?
Anything to do with romance, really?
Oh.
I've only, I can't really remember in the past other than one instance, but I'm 117. I've only had one kiss, so it's not exactly like I'm very used to this.
How used to this do you want to be?
That is more complicated than I can even explain.
It doesn't have to be.
She kind of pauses. Can I actually, Liar, can I request a persuasion check?
Sure.
Larry, you don't have to roll. He has no power here. I'm the dungeon master.
I'm taking away your power again.
It's still gonna be good though. Not that good.
Oh dear. You have your inspiration.
I do, but I don't. Would be. I inspire myself bardically. You can do this, Liar.
I'm inspired.
Just pulls out a mirror like, you're inspiring, damn it.
Don't blow this, Liar. I know.
It's just the Grinch talking to himself. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
I'll use it.
You don't have to. I'm fucking with you most. Okay.
No.
Oh,
it's worse.
That 20.
It was so close.
Just being my precious.
She looks like, for a moment, she wants to say something, but just kind of shakes her head. Of all the things right now, I think matters of the heart are on the last of my mind.
Sometimes they should be first. The heart is what keeps you alive, you know. And can I do like a performance check to start like switching up and like taking the lead? Like not aggressively, but just like in a narrative sense, switching roles in the conversation.
I'll give temporary power of DMing over to Burb. Burb, what do you think?
No, please feel free to.
I'm terrified this joke is going to go too far.
just go ahead. Keep Keep the mashing. It's fine.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So like subtly, like not like suddenly my hand is on your hip, but just kind of like you don't have as much to have to worry. Like you can focus more on your mind than the dance.
Lyra accidentally slits your throat.
Whoops.
On a nat 20, it's an insta-kill.
I'm actually an assassin.
Take away my powers again. I fucking dare you.
You know, I'm going to ask, actually, before I say anything. Hey, Burb. Could I, given somebody
DM.
from the Grove, is it possible for me to know of the Bright Queen and her personal relationship? Because I don't think it's secret, but it's more so just like general knowledge.
I would say no. In this instance, no.
Okay. She'll be thinking for a moment. Well, Lyra, I've lived more than dozens of lives. I'm a little scared to really understand how many. And I know whoever I was, I know their heart belongs to someone. And I know that person is still sort of around to receive it. But it's hard for me to differentiate where it's my heart or theirs. And they both feel the same yet so different, and it's... And she'll kind of smile. She'll kind of look over towards Urania. Do you think you'd be happy if her and Kit ended up, getting his memories back and returning to how they were?
I'm sure they'd be very happy.
And you'd be happy helping them with that, yes? Seeing your friends
Of course.
find that love.
Of course. I make my own happiness.
That's how I feel about this. I want her to... When Isla Stray returns, I want her to find her love again. I don't need it being overcomplicated by me stepping in the way. It will be me, and this whole mess of whose heart is whose will be hopefully behind, but... She kind of just looks up. I'm not longing, if that makes sense. I just... And she just loses her words.
I'm just gonna kind of take your hand, whatever your dominant hand is,
I think
and
she's left-handed, yeah.
and place that hand over your heart with lyres on top. This is your heart. This is your time. We can live in the past. We can think about the future. But right now belongs to you. I'm not saying you have to do anything, and if you're content, good. But don't hold yourself back just because of past ghosts and future obligations. That's not a word. Yes, it is. Obligations. That's Jeffrey. I don't know. Never ignore that part. The cool stuff was
The cool stuff was liar. Me being a dumbass. Ah, so many moments of that one. I will say this may be the first time you've actually like been that close to her actual chest without her armor on. And there is a warmth. Not like a heat from fever or anything like that, but just a really warm radiance coming from it. And she'll smile. I have loved, and the ones I hold heaviest in my heart are people that I need to save. Beyond that is questions for a life that I'm not sure exists, but if it does, it is a bridge across a very unknown river that I'm excited to explore. And then she'll kind of like look around, look in the distance towards Ravian and just go, so is he next on your list, or... I mean, I know he's still grieving his wife, but that has not stopped you from enjoying his poetry.
No, of course. There's some fruits that are more to be observed than eaten. And she's gonna kind of poke your nose a little bit. Like, boop.
She kind of like looks at you and smiles, but you like, I'm just gonna tell you now, she has no idea. She's just like, you quickly realize, oh, she has no idea what your limits actually are. And she truly believes that you would go after Basil, who is a married man.
I mean, she's not wrong.
She's not judging. She just very much is just like, I don't know where your limits lie. Like, I'm pretty
My
sure
limits
you
lie
would
with
flirt
those
with the
around.
groom at his own wedding.
As long as someone was consenting, that's all that matters.
She'll kind of like slowly kind of bring the dance to a close. Sorry, I'm a little tired myself. Thank you.
No worries, dear.
I'm kind of looks over, sees if there's any cleaning left to do. How's that looking, Basil?
Trash?
No, I'm wondering, like, in that time, is Basil done already, or is there more to do?
Oh yeah, 100% he's done. It's not even like he meant to like finish it. He obviously was like trying to save you something, but before like he looks up and goes, "Oh shit, I'm done."
Sparkly as ever.
Yeah, as for a dwarf, he's quite prim and proper. Like when he obvious when he's eating, he's his beard is all filthy, but like literally you'll look at him and his mouth will be like completely covered in like gravy. You'll look back and it's completely pristine. And nobody knows if it's from him eating it off of his beard or cleaning it off of his beard. Nobody knows.
Schrodinger's
Magic beard.
Some say the beard just absorbs it all.
I know.
If Basil ever dies, it all just comes flowing out like a bag of holding.
Oh my gosh. the boss and all everyone, or well, like 100 feet close to Basil take like 10d10 force damage.
Do you remember? Did everybody see Ready Player One?
No, I didn't. I know of it.
Yeah.
Have you fed your beard today? Look, looking at Basil, does it look like he's been fed today? Yes, many times.
What was that Ron Swanson quote where it was like, "For 3 weeks after eating, I don't clean my mustache for fear that I might get rid of the small morsels that will slowly drop into my mouth."
Basil's household is the kind of household where it's like, what do you mean I have to do the dishes? I just leave them out, and when I wake up the next day, they're magically done.
It's called having a dog.
What's a dog?
Don't have a dog. We got a god. What's a god? What? I completely fucked that up. Whatever. I've been watching DBZA. Ignore me. But yeah, Amaris will kind of just stop the dance and sort of playfully give a little curtsy as if they were actually at a ball. I'm gonna go rest. Do you think Arania would be all right if I'll go ask her? And if Lyra doesn't stop her, she's gonna go and walk off towards Arania.
There goes a delicious strawberry.
Got the wrong
Strawberry.
fruit.
Basil just doesn't know what the hell anybody's talking about from this.
I couldn't think of fruit for a second, like plum. I don't know.
Eggplant.
The snozberry.
These snozberries taste like snozberries.
Snozberries.
Lyra's gonna look over at Basil. Hey, rum cake. You want one more drink before we go to bed?
Basil looks at Lyre and goes, "Now I really want some rum cake."
So do I. All part of my evil plan.
One last drink does sound good while I bake a rum cake.
Yes.
Can I just say, I now have a dream of just cutting in. We start off the session and just find, like, as we cut to the bed of Basil, his wife, and Lyre.
That's the only way that's happening.
We don't know the details. We just know something happened.
I know Lyre already knows this, but Basil is not the cheating type.
Oh,
Right. Yes. Yeah.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I specifically phrased it as the three of them. Like
The three of them.
Hey, dear. I've had to listen to them ask for about 4 weeks now. Would you be interested?
Me and my wife saw you from across the bar. We like your vibe.
Walk up to your wife. Me and my third saw you from across the bar.
Role play hour.
And thus swingers were born.
Me and my third is a great band name, by the way.
Yes. There was a good one you guys mentioned yesterday. I should have written it down. That was good.
Oh, damn it. Oh, it's gonna upset me.
Oh, I can't remember.
I'll start showing.
But today is today. Yeah. Oh no! Oh god.
No, I'm not.
I know. But yeah. So we are drinking and eating rum cake.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually,
Caramel glaze.
I was about to refer to. I am in a mood tonight, or brain something, because I was going to refer to myself as Lucian, Like Lucian talks to Basil. It's like,
Nobody knows what the hell you're talking about. I'm not doing that. Are you talking about me?
Lucian talks to Basil. Hey man, you
character.
need to roll higher on your fucking spirit guardians, okay? Like,
oh.
I guess that's what you're doing now.
Can I roll to
That
see
is
how well my
super meta.
rum cake comes out?
Sure. Make me a rum cake check.
If I was Tim, I would be able to like make that in like a couple seconds.
Like just cook's utensils if you have it.
6 utensils. Oh, that was so close to being a nat 20.
Still good.
Yeah, hey, a plus 10 makes things real good.
Yeah, no, the rum cake comes out pretty well. You can smell it. It kind of like permeates through the entire cave. And, some Kuto begin to wake up and they're like, oh, damn, I'm hungry.
Second wave party. No,
Oh my, this is the after party.
yeah. But while eating it with you, Lyra's gonna like be chowing down in half and be like, "So, Basil, what do you think about all this?" And just like pointing in the direction of like Amara, Serenia.
I'm sorry. What do you mean by that? Like the people? Like what we're doing?
Yeah, like us as like what do you take as to the relationships between us all?
Oh. And like I see like Basil's like kind of sitting cross-legged next to the fire, the place that he just made the cake upon. And he kind of like he puts his elbow on his knee and then his chin in his palm, and he's just like, I've fought with my wife before. I fought with all my kids before. It's a lot like that. Me and Arania, we're working on fixing things. I think me and Amaris are getting pretty close to being back to 100% again. I can't really get a good grasp on Ravian, though. He did seem to like me talking about proper cooking techniques, though. He, eyes wide, mouth open, he looked really, like, interested. But, I don't know. We kind of are survival buddies. We're a family that is doing our best to keep living in this Underdark. I'm glad to have you all help me with my daughter. I'm glad that these Kuotoa are in a much safer area. It's interesting.
fuck you, Burb.
I will say, this has been one of the most interesting parties I've adventured with before.
I have to ask, how are you going to exaggerate all this when someone asks a couple of years down the line what you were doing at this time?
Do I need to exaggerate? I fucked a dragon.
See, but just add a couple feet to the dick size, then that's exaggeration.
No, then it just kind of becomes like too exaggerated and gross. Like, it needs to be realistic.
My father used to come home and say, I caught a fish this big, and he would put it in like the size of his shoulders, when in reality it was the size of his pinky. But you know what? His kids loved it. Now you can say, and it was this big. And use your arms.
Well, listen. First off, and they're just gonna extend their arms and their wings, and just kind of like wiggle their head. Second off, don't size shame. Everyone's got a
Hey.
little something.
Who said I was shaming?
Sometimes it's the little things.
It's how. Sometimes it's how you use it, not the size of the tool. Unless you're a dragon, then that's just overkill.
You're looking at the strongest 3 inches this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah, I mean, gorillas are like really tiny.
Not walruses.
I didn't know that, and I didn't need to know that.
I think they have the second largest penises. Anyways, enough about
Relative.
facts
Oh
I
my
learned
God.
from 51st Dates. Starring Adam
All right,
Sandler.
Twitch, you learned a new fact today.
Join us next week as we talk about balls. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it contains a bone called a bacillum. It's over 2 feet in length.
Spoiler.
Yup.
Yo, that's the name of my next monster. Relax.
No.
Also, it's
It's
blue whales.
also over 2 feet in length.
Blue whales are number 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wonder how it compares to body mass.
Length of 10 feet and a diameter of 12 inches. Bro.
Okay, you guys are
Jeez.
saying blue whale was the biggest, but clearly 8 foot tall for my versions. That's how it have the biggest, okay?
Relative to their body size, the largest penis belongs to the acorn barnacle, which is 40 times longer than their body.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's what they call me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need someone to
This
actually
on
like.
National Geographic penises.
I need to write that down somewhere. to
Ishi's
fucking
at
clip
is
that.
at Ishi's at her computer terminal, jotting all this down on her notepad. Like, this is some good stuff.
Write that down. Write that down. How the fuck do I clip on Twitch? I don't understand it.
Oh my god. Anywho.
Hello to the 22 people watching us on YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh
there's a
my
vodka
God.
clip. Okay, we're good.
Anyways, what about you,
Ew.
Blair? How are you feeling about everybody?
I'm feeling fantastic. Like, honestly, usually I'm the problem child in the group, and I haven't been for like weeks.
Yeah, honestly, somewhat surprised after the last whole, Arania debacle.
Oh yeah, it's we're all interesting creatures. I barely understand it. Like, Amaris keeps talking about different lives, and part of me is like trying to help her, then another part is like, bitch, I live for like 50 years maybe.
It's weird, isn't it? How the length of time someone lives completely dictates their culture's personality. Like
You said
dwarves, I'm getting up there in a year. 350 is the max. And, well, we're a pretty stubborn group. Then you got those. I was about to say something like elven slur. the dwarf is coming out in me.
Jeez.
No, Basil isn't that kind of dwarf.
Go on.
Then you got elves who, they blink and they just kind of forget about things because it doesn't matter anymore. Well, Amaris has much more going on for her than just her lives, and I think that's the thing that she needs to understand. I think she thinks that's the most important thing about her, when it's not.
Right? Like, if she doesn't live now, she's just going to be a memory of Villandria, or whatever the other person's name is.
Well, I told her when we fought that aboleth, this is her turn, not anybody else's. She should get to decide what she does, not her past lives.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll break her out of that funk soon enough.
Oh, yes. Hopefully before she dies or the other one comes out. I don't understand it, but maybe it's like metamorphosizing.
I'm gonna stuff her back in that cocoon then and wait for Amaris to come back out.
That's not how it works.
I'll make it work.
No, you would just kill it. And then, like, Liar's gotten very literal, and it's like, no, that's horrible.
I'm now imagining the unfortunate birth of one of Basil's children. It's like, no, try again. Just
Get back in there.
get back in there. Come back when you're ready. Needs more time in the oven.
I was about to say it's not baked enough. It's not crispy around the edges yet.
It's a very delicate process. Like with mothids, if like one emerges too early, it gets really weird. But I mean, at that point, it's you can't go back.
Then we don't let it happen. Hopefully she gets enough individuality to stop that from happening.
Disconnect her from the chain, so to speak.
I wouldn't say as drastic as that, but I don't know, connect her piece of chain to something important so that it doesn't keep getting longer.
Well, I guess
Anyways,
first not die to mushroom death, I guess.
that's the plan, and I'm kind of, a part of that plan too.
To not
Yes.
die into mushrooms.
Because I don't get to metamorphosize. I'm going straight to Moradin.
Moradin or
Burmug.
Jubilex? Beer mug.
Burmug?
Burmug.
It works a little differently than that. Burmug is one of those gods who stays on the mortal plane. Some say that he walks around amongst the dwarves and instigates as many parties and festivals as he can. A lot of his followers are sent to Moradin himself to cheer up that stubborn old bastard. A couple lucky ones get to help Burmug with his duties, but I don't know. I'm not the kind of worshiper that he might go for.
How the fuck do you avoid the celestial gate? This is
I'm a sedentary.
Entire new questions I have about Basil's lore.
We also got to remember, I have no clue about Exandria, so I might have
God damn
said
it!
something that's wrong.
All the gods are locked behind the celestial gate.
So Burmug's like Santa Claus, and he's allowed out like one day a year.
Not all gods.
Yeah, there's like
God.
some weird exceptions, right?
Hey, Burmug's an exception then. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that. But yeah. Basil's gonna, hand you a piece of rum cake and start snacking on his.
Awesome. And Laya's just gonna eat it and then like immediately fall asleep. Just like face down.
The drugs worked.
Basil takes out a notebook, scratches out Laya's name. One down.
We just hear a distant pew pew. We gotta get that silencer away from Basil. How did he put it on a mace? I don't even understand.
Somehow Koichi ends up with it. Another.
Another life. Good job, Koichi.
Speaking of which, Amaris is going to go and find Arania wherever she's at.
Arania, by this point, probably would have retreated back to the little hut that was her father's, and is continuing to work on the dolls. And I don't know if Koishi's getting ready for bed. She's probably got him in her lap, just kind of thinking while she's working.
Amaris would give a small knock. Arania?
Yes.
Am I okay to come in?
Yeah. You're fine. Come on in.
She would kind of slowly enter.
What can I help you with?
I just wanted to check in, make sure you're doing all right. Sorry for springing all that on you. I hope it at least helped a little.
Yes. It was a joy to have a bonding moment with my people again before we leave. And to see all of them happy and in relative comfort after everything that has happened.
As long as they don't continue to eat rocks, they should be continuously comfortable.
I make no guarantee on that.
Yes.
I guess as long as I'm not here to cook, they do not have to worry about rocks. At least not big ones.
Is that Koichi?
Just a Koto outside to find a rock.
I just came in to get my stuff, and I hope you have a good night.
Where are you going to sleep tonight?
I'm somewhere high up. Just staying out of everyone's way for a moment.
Staying out of everyone's way for their sake or for yours?
I think I've meddled enough tonight.
Are you sure you don't want to stay?
She would start to think maybe it's okay, and then remember what Liar said about her putting on Riz and go, oh no. Oh no, I don't want to give the wrong impression again. I don't. I'm sure there's not enough room. I mean, Liar's gonna be staying in here, right?
I have no idea. Liar comes and goes. Sometimes they sleep with me, sometimes they don't. They are fun to talk with until they fall asleep, and then they're just out like a light.
I don't know why. I know that Liar is. I know that Liar just passed the fuck out. I don't know why. I just now imagine just in the distance, just hearing Liar going, "Round 2, Adderall."
I want Adderall. Huh?
What? Huh? Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry? What?
There's just a lot to think about.
I get that. Arania looks down at Koichi and like brushes the hair from his face. Yes, there is a lot to think about. Well, I suppose if you do not want to stay, that's all right. Yeah. I did say earlier that I wanted company, but it's not talking. But yeah, it is fine.
She'll go to grab her breastplate and just kind of pause. And just give it a small brush across the symbol of the Moonweaver that's on it. Would you care for a little conversation?
From someone in the party, I don't think I would ever turn it down. I would love conversation with you at the moment. It keeps me from my thoughts. She just kind of gives a small smile.
She'll kind of she'll reach into her pack and pull out her cleaning kit and just start polishing her armor. What all did you find? Anything that you recognized, or anything you might think has a story from him?
Yeah. Now, are you referring to the 2 boxes that Lyra and I found?
Yes. I
There
assume it
was-
was all right.
Yes, there was a few items in it. There's this large staff-looking thing, and she'll pull it out and kind of hold it out, hand it over.
Remind me, what is the staff again?
I don't think we know.
Yep, you have not identified it.
Ooh,
It's a spear.
some sort of spear.
Yes.
I don't have identify. I'm assuming this isn't just some kind of thing an Arcana check could do.
I mean, you know it's magical. That much for sure. But like, as to its properties or whatever, you wouldn't. You could spend an hour to focus on it and learn its properties. But, you know, past that, if you want to quickly figure it out and identify is probably what you're looking at.
I guess the most important thing as well is, like, I mean, God forbid this guy was around. This doesn't, like, match any, like, descriptions of weapons told in tales or storybooks or anything, I assume.
No.
Okay. We did not find a Holy Avenger, guys. We're good. I think.
That's good.
Scribble, scribble, scribble. I will ask, does it look used?
Yeah.
I think on that one, she won't make any comments on it. Despite what they talked about earlier, she knows it's still probably not great to be like, so who do you think your dad killed with this?
Everyone.
What else did you find? She'll lay it down gently.
There was this ring and this cloak.
This what?
Cloak.
It's a interesting cloak.
It is a hideous shade of yellow.
I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, you were thinking it.
Maybe a little. And she kind of like looks at it and goes,
Yeah, these must have been items of importance to him since they were tucked away, essentially in someplace very safe, in the home that was once his.
she'll kind of look over the ring. We do know what this one does, right?
Yes.
She'll kind of, because this one doesn't require attunement, right?
I can double check for you, but no, it's basically the one that's able to take torchlight and keep it for itself.
She'll kind of look to Arania for permission to utilize it.
Yeah. Go for it.
Is there an empty torch sconce?
Inside there should be, unless it was put out or never lit in the first place.
I actually don't think she would put it on herself. I think she would just look over towards like the empty torch sconce and just, can you human me for a second? And she'll go to put it on your hand.
Sure.
Could you see if there's anything in there right now? See if there's still a flame in there.
Reddy will nod and turn to look at the one of the empty sconces along the wall, or you know, like a candle is not lit on a table or something, and try to light it with it.
All right. As you do, like holding on to the ring, you see a small flame begin to appear. Looks like a claw, holding onto a tiny little ember, and then it very quickly just darts off towards one of the torches and ignites it, and you see as it lights up.
Quite neat.
She'll smile at that. Arania, it's not much, but you still have some of his light.
Yeah.
And like worried she got too close again. Like once again, this is like it. Part of it would look like to the outside like a meet cute, and it is really just Amaris feeling awful for like coming off flirty.
Damn, I rizzed too much.
I risked too much.
I rizzed too close to the sun.
It's the worst fucking feeling.
Does Arania notice?
Question mark GM.
You could make me an insight check if you'd like.
Would this be deception or performance?
Are you trying to hide it?
She's trying to like, yeah, look normal, but probably not doing too great.
I'll leave that up to you. You can roll it, and
She's
then let me
not-
know what you chose.
Say deception because she's not good at this.
Gotcha, gotcha.
15.
I think with a
Amaris.
19 ring, I'm trying to catch this.
Amaris,
Yeah?
are you okay? You're you're acting a little weird. Was something bothering you?
No, am I bothering you? Did I bother you at all tonight?
No. No, everything was lovely.
Okay. All right.
Why
Oh.
do you think you would be bothering me?
Um, you already know about my situation with a certain someone upstairs, and
Yes.
despite this, Laia seemed to be under the impression that I was attempting romance with you earlier, and I felt awful because that's not the intention nor remotely appropriate, and we're still looking for kids, and I'm not good at this.
You're not. That is fine. I can see where Lyra is coming from. But I see no farther into it than you were just being a kind friend.
Oh, thank God. Not that you're not.
As you said, there is still Kit.
Yes. And I'm fairly certain liar, but I think you breathe, so it's not too far down the list.
Lyra is nice. And don't get me wrong, they are very, very attractive. But if I was looking for another partner outside of Kit, I would look for one with a longer lifespan, since I will be around for a very long time.
Damn. Fucking hell. Oh, no. Liar's like, fine, I'll go become a vampire.
We got a vampire. We got vampire liar. We've got goddess Arania. We've got multiple lives Amaris. You know what? Fuck
Back
it.
from the
Lich
dead
Basil.
Ravian.
Lich Basil. Let's do it.
That's fair, honestly. Wherever my heart lays, I feel like it's cheating, giving literally forever, as far as I'm aware. Regardless, she kind of like dusts herself off and like, whew. Was there anything else?
I do have a concern that is bothering me.
What's that?
And she'll nod down to Koishi in her lap.
Oh,
I do not want to take him through these borders tomorrow.
you're thinking about leaving him here.
Yes.
She'll nod. I'm not a parent. I can't tell you what the right answer is. Logistically, if he is as resilient as you, there is a chance that us getting to Neverlight Grove would be the answer anyways, should he become afflicted, but I am sure that is not a pain you wish to inflict on him. My larger concern more so comes from if he would even stay.
I was thinking maybe asking Anders to make sure he stayed. I would hope that once we got far enough away that he would not follow after.
She'll nod. I wish I could say more to help. I think it truly is your decision. I can't say he'll be safe. And she'll kind of think for a moment. You'll think me horrible for saying this, but is there any chance, with his presence being similar to yours, he could attract them? I think as she says that, just instinctively her channel divinity would pop and she would sense for celestial like essence from Koishi. Does it feel as strong as Arania's, or is it a little bit more subtle?
There's a presence of celestial on Koishi. It is small, not as powerful or radiant as Arania, but there is divinity there. There is that sliver of celestial that you are detecting that you know will only grow stronger as Koishi grows up. Or as Koishi gets more in tune with the divinity.
How old is Koishi again?
4?
Like I said, I can't tell you for certain. But I can sense him.
I do not blame you for bringing up that concern. When I helped Jimjar, I am pretty sure something else seen through me might have spotted him. Now, it's best not to leave him here then, but I am also reluctant to take him.
I may have an idea. I know we've already asked much of your brother, but perhaps he'll have something. Someone of our kind will obviously be hard pressed to find any way to utilize this, but should he have some sort of magical backpack of some kind, perhaps Koishi could stay in there just long enough to stay out of whatever the gas is. The fungus, I mean. It's hard to tell.
Do dragons make stuff like that?
Kind of thinks back to the horde. I don't know if make so much as own.
That's quiet. Fair. I will go ask him in the morning.
You didn't happen to find a bag of holding or anything among Shusha's things, did you?
Those were the only 3 items besides the box and the second box was empty. I'm not sure what was in it, what it was for, or...
Could I see?
Here, you can, you can take a look. And she'll hand it over.
Burb, can you describe
The
what the
second
box was?
box.
Sorry.
Yep. The second box is this ornate wooden box that when you open it up on the inside, you can see is lined with this beautiful and soft cloth, but you can kind of see beneath that cloth, kind of lining the interior of the box, is a layer of lead. The cloth has been kind of cut and shaped, specifically into the shape of a dodecahedron.
Burb, does this ring a bell at all?
Uh,
Sure
I
is
mean-
for Tim.
the way of holding it, no. But the shape, yes. The lead lining, you're aware what that does.
Uh-huh.
But the most striking thing is the shape, and specifically the size.
It's the correct size for one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think Amaris would
As of
immediately
a cannonball.
Amaris would immediately drop the box. Oh gods.
Well, what? Or what's wrong?
Okay. Right. Interestingly, I still have the channel divinity thing going. With the box open, do I technically, like, I'm sure I don't, residue of anything? Like, did it hold one once
Nothing.
or nothing? Okay.
You cannot tell.
Got it. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Didn't think so, but worth checking. What was your father doing again?
I don't know. Adler said that they were adventurers before. By the time that I came around, he had already settled and started the village.
Did we
seen
see Adaris like grow smaller to enter the house earlier?
You didn't see Adaris change form. The only people who have seen that so far are Arania and Light.
So Amaris is thinking this is going to go very differently. Amaris is immediately going to tap her earring and message Adaris. Pardon me. This is Amaris. Could you please come to Shusha's old house? We need to talk.
He's fast asleep.
Oh boy. We need to talk to
And do
Adaris
you
about
want-
this.
And do you want to tell me what it is that's got you so worked up?
I might be wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. If I'm not wrong, I need information. I could be wrong. I need Adaris to answer it. But it could have held something that is very powerful, very dangerous, and concerning that we don't know where it is.
Does it something have a name?
Do you know what a Luxon beacon is?
God, does she know what a Luxon beacon is?
No, you would not.
I wouldn't? Okay.
Not this deep into the Undermountain, or Shushar had never spoken about it, and it's never come out and shoot the view.
Is it a beacon of luck?
No, Luxon. Luxon.
No, I don't know.
The long and short of it is, from what I had been told, it is an artifact of some primordial being, supposedly from even before the gods. That's sort of neither here nor there. I guess split itself up into several small dodecahedron style shaped beacons of light. It is also something that is not only coveted by somebody in Eastern Wyandia, but is the entirety of their faith and how certain people are able to reincarnate. And kind of gives you that knowing look of a bit of an explanation of her.
We have questions for Adris indeed.
Yes.
I wonder if he actually ever had one or if he just had a box prepared in case he did get his hands on one.
Both are pretty bad, if I'm honest. People who have that have very keen interest, and that includes someone you're related to in a certain way. And she just like eyes the box on your back.
Do you think if he had it, he might have handed it over? Because, I mean, they were... The whole reason why I came about is because of their worship.
I think if she had one, we would know. And not in a good way. We need to talk to Adaris and possibly the rest of the party.
Would anything happen to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if we came across one. Let's say you were to touch it or something. Do you think that might fix some of the issues that you are having?
She almost like goes to dismiss it and then just like, I don't know. Technically, I have never seen one. technically, it's
When you say you, do you mean you or do you mean
in this life.
all
I
of
haven't
you?
seen one.
Hmm.
Um,
I mean, what is the likelihoods, though, that we are going to come across one? Just because he had a box with a hole shaped like it does not mean he had it.
what is the likelihood that we would come across the Prince of Demons? I think
Fair.
coincidences are sort of behind us.
And do you want to go wake him up now to ask questions or wait until the morning?
I think morning would be too long, and I am stupid for this, but yes, let me go wake a dragon. And Morris is going to, like, at first look to Arania to follow, and then see Koishi in her lap and go, I'll be right back. And she's going to go find Adaris.
Can Arania put Koishi down without him waking up?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay, yeah. So Arania's coming after then. She'll, like, put him on the bed, tuck him in, pull the blanket up, and then skitter after.
The box itself looks like it's not ornate on the outside, right?
No, it's just it's a beautiful wooden box.
I'll take it with then. If Arania is okay with that. She's
Yeah.
not quite wanting to leave it out of sight just in case. And she'll go with Arania to go and find Adaris. And honestly, if she spots any of the rest of the party, she may actually just look at them and be like, you might want to come with us. Yeah, motherfucker, we're going to go talk to your NPC. No more podcast for you.
No more podcasts for you. You have to play.
No, I don't wanna.
Look, you are taking away from the beauty of the things I'm doing in the background. You will now suffer. Okay. You find your way towards Adaris, and along the way you gather any of your allies who are still awake, or if you deem it important enough, wake them up so that they can come along with you and witness the conversation. See, Adaris is asleep in his lair. He's lying down on looks to be a pile of actually not quite sure what's inside them, but there are several sacks. You're not sure if it's like dirt or anything softer that's inside them. It's kind of just like lying on them, lying on his back. You can see he's fast asleep. Very, very sloppy as well. And it's kind of like breaking that illusion you have of dragons, the terror, the sometimes how they can be majestic or noble creatures or terrifying creatures, right? And here is a black dragon who's asleep on its back snoring and then kind of scratches its belly while sleeping still.
I want him to meet Thembershad. I am the second pudgiest dragon in the Underdark. And Amaris will just look to Arania like, you may want to be the one to do the honors.
You know, I only met him today.
Looks over to Lyre. Do you want to wake him up?
Lyre's like half asleep. Just like goes up to him and just like, hey, we have to talk about something. I don't know.
Kind of
Just like patting their nose.
Not right now.
Adderus, please.
All right. Where is it? Kind of like groggily getting up.
She'll just hold the box forward. I had questions about this.
Nope. That's a box.
Do you not recognize it?
Kind of like one eye open, but struggling to stay open.
She'll open it up.
Oh, it's an empty box.
With a certain shape in it.
Is it box shaped?
When you traveled with
Jeez.
your father,
Real sleepy.
did you come across a beacon? Like, she is full serious at this stage. She is, like, starting to drop formalities.
Looks and beacon.
Yes.
Yeah, came across one during our earlier days of adventure.
And you kept it in this box, I assume.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Where is it now?
I don't remember. Shushar's the one who took it.
Did he take it when he left, when he went to Sloopdaboo?
No, this was way before that.
Right. Do you remember where?
You see, he's trying to think. Shakes his head. No, he just took it. Took it and left with it, and didn't ask questions.
She kind of looks frustrated at first, but then just kind of nods. Well, that was probably decades ago. Maybe it was just coincidence. I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. All of you.
You see, yeah, there's just still kind of like, still a bit out of it. He's kind of rubbing his eyes a little bit still. Trying to organize his thoughts. If you're not quite sure where to go, you could try Windowstone.
Were you near there? Do you think?
Well, I don't really remember much, but I think he had mentioned heading to Blingstone. I think.
Lingdenstone. What do I know of Blingdenstone?
You can make me a history check.
We'll do so. Yay, 22.
22. You know that Blingdenstone was once a deep gnome settlement, founded several hundred years ago. Um, once called the City of Speaking Stone. The deep gnomes kind of kept this civilization, the city, secret for a long time, and that was isolated and hidden away from the rest of the Underdark. Um, Eventually, after some time, um, people started to find Blingdenstone, and they slowly started to open Blingdenstone up. The deep gnomes kind of gained an interest in the world outside their city, and in doing so, um, abandoned the isolation that they'd known for a lot of their lives. Welcomed several dwarves and drow or elves. But at one point in time, drow attacked Blingdenstone. In doing so, they were able to lay siege to Blingdenstone and eventually take it and destroy it. However, in the past decade or so, there have been several deep gnomes that have returned to reclaim, resettle, and rebuild Blingdenstone. Right now, it's still a ruined city. It's a dangerous place, and is for the most part still closed off. There are several, I guess, cave-ins that rumors of cave-ins that happen to people trying to reclaim Blingdenstone. So, it isn't quite a civilization right now, but there are attempts at reclaiming the ones called City of Speaking Stones.
It's as good a place as any to hide one. Thank you. We can talk more in the morning. We should, I guess, let people go back to sleep. Just looks at Basil and Lyre just standing, like, sleeping on their feet. All right. Rainier, if you're all right, I'm going to go back to your father's house.
Yes, that is all right with me.
Basil, Lyre.
Yes, we're going.
I'm going back to Rainier's, to Shushaw's place. Evidently, there's more to tell that I did not think was relevant.
Basil's rubbing his eyes, but he goes, "Would you like someone to come with you?"
I can wait till the morning if you would like. I don't think your mind is exactly all here.
Only if that's okay with you.
Just falls asleep on the dragon horde. She'll just take the box and start walking back, just thinking to herself. Boof. Boof.
Boof. Bella with the boofs.
That's not Bella.
Oh, it's not?
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That's my fucking neighbor's dog.
Oh.
It barks all the time. It never shuts up.
It's the flag off.
Yeah. I'll head back over and just kind of sit there. At first, she was like ready to kind of be like, okay, I should tell them. And now she's like, maybe I should tell them when they're sober.
Just never tell them.
And yeah, I guess Amara should probably just like, I think she's conversationed out. She's just deep in thought and would probably just fall asleep, like still polishing her armor. Y'all's turn. Fuck you.
If Amars falls asleep, polish her armor, Arania will like
Mhm.
pick her up and put her in bed and tuck her in
No.
next to Koishi so she can wake up with spider legs everywhere.
Oh no.
We're gonna do the rest of the session whispering from now on.
All right, full ASMR. This will be great. This will be wonderful. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Hold on. I don't know if my gain is good enough for this. Hang on.
I've made a mistake.
All right, everybody. We're going to be enjoying a little bit of D&D. Let me just quietly roll a dice. That was not quiet at all. What the fuck? She was stupid. Put some muffled storm in the background.
That would put me right to sleep.
Dude, I put that shit on with like quiet Skyrim music when I go to bed. Ugh, it's the best. Bird's falling asleep.
What?
Oh my god.
I will nap for this.
Oh.
I'm a professional napper.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Is that a voice thing or is that me?
What?
Which one?
Wait, somebody else say something other than Burb really quick?
Herb really quick.
Oh shit. Okay, that might be me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were saying.
Uh-oh.
Schizo.
Say something again?
Something again.
What the fuck? Hang on.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
What the fuck?
No.
Is that just on... That's a little...
Oh. Let me listen to stream. See if it's coming through that.
Stween.
Okay, so you guys can't hear it. On my end, y'all sound fucked.
Huh. It's not going through the stream. Like stream seems fine.
Wait. Now you seem fine.
Okay.
Burp
You're
say
just
something?
crazy.
Are you gaslighting us?
No, you know what it is? I just reopened Wavelink. Maybe that was it. Like, y'all sounded like you had, like, a robot filter turned on.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, Burb's fucking with me. And then I'm like, oh, wait, no, he's not fucking with me.
That's weird.
Yeah. But I checked and it wasn't going through the stream, so I was like, oh, okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyways, sorry to interrupt.
We sleep.
Okay. So everybody go ahead and unless there's something else or something anybody else would like to do, then it's
Everyone wake up and listen to my backstory. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, 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 yes. Tired of being the other one
everybody
sharing.
wake up and listen to this random Kuatoa's backstory.
Yes.
Can you
Tell
read the
me
backstory
right
of the one that
now.
ate the rock?
Yes, it can. He's underwater, like gurgling, and you could kind of just hear him going. It all started on the day of my birth, when my own mother failed to show.
Okay, Doofenshmirtz.
Both my parents failed to show up.
That's crazy. Okay, but if there's nothing else for this evening, as things begin to wind down, some information has been revealed. I will say, just so you don't have to go for the problem of looking for somewhere to identify said item. If you want to, you can during this like long rest or this time as you're winding down for the long rest. Um, you can focus on the spear or the trident that uh was with Shushar, and you can learn about its properties.
I think that's for you, Arania.
Is it a spear or a trident?
Specifically, it is a trident.
Yeah, I'll sit with it.
All right. So I'm just gonna show this. There you go.
Oh fuck.
Is it showing up properly?
Yeah. Oh my god. I do know this one. It's so fucking cool.
Oh.
I like
Yeah,
that.
if they roll the same, it's a crit.
That
Which
is
happens to me all the time.
in fucking insane. We should give it to Koishi.
Perfect.
It's like that scene from Ed, Ed and Eddie with the what is it? The hat of discipline. It's the hat of discipline. Do you live in a cave?
Oh my god, that's right. I don't know who can use this. That is dope as all hell.
So everybody can go ahead and take a long rest,
Yes.
Sweet.
and
Yay.
then as you guys are long resting, this is the perfect time to take 5.
All
Sweet. I need a drink.
Stream, we will see you in 5.
Yes.
5.
5.
And then, to those of you that are here,
All right, we're back.
Works, Reggie. Oh, I can't feel my resticles, Reggie.
Where are my resticles?
Where are my resticles,
Where are my
Reggie?
resticles?
Like,
Like Scoop.
Zoink Scoops. I'm sorry.
Oh God. Really?
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. We're no longer doing D&D. We're just going to do voices for the rest of the session.
Y'all missed some shit when we were on break.
The next dragon you meet, who's going to be the long-lost cousin of Arania, is just going to start speaking like, Zoinks, Arania.
Ishi, what the fuck?
No. Next dragon that's a cousin to Arania just has to sound like Bright Justice. Anyways,
Oh my god.
Jess just leaves the call.
I refuse to do that. I would never.
I
Immediately does
would.
No.
All right. So, you all fall asleep. Get some rest. Wake up the next morning to varying degrees of hangovers, we'll say, right? Some of you were drinking a lot. Others might have spells to fix that.
Mars drank water.
Others would have just really taken the chance to revel in all the alcohol and all the food. Those of you who wake up earlier, wake up to a horrifying scene. Your heart drops. Then you realize everything's okay. That's when you exit whatever housing you found yourself in. You look out into the water, and there are just several Kuotoa floating across the water's surface. God, are they all dead? No, they're just hungover. They're fine.
They're bloated so much they float.
Except the one who ate a rock. That guy's...
He's bloated, but he also ate the rock, so he's doing that thing like, what's that type of buoyancy where like you don't surface, but you hang just below the surface?
Like a bobbing thing?
Yeah.
Fishing bobber.
No, fishing bobbers stay above. I'm talking about like the weird like neutral buoyancy where like you don't surface, but you're always just below the surface. He's just midway to, he's the exact midpoint of the water.
Yeah. Other Kuotoa seem to be swimming over and dragging them back to shore. Those of you that woke up and saw the shore first would have seen several Kuotoa look like they were beached, and even that itself is a terrifying sight. It's like, oh my god, are they dead? But then, they begin to move and groan, and you can see that they have massive headaches as well.
As a horrified woman's screech fills the cavern, Amaros will look over and say, Basil, no, it's okay. They're just hungover.
Jesus Christ.
It seems everyone's starting to go about their days now, or their day. Recovering and, letting reality seep in of their situation, of what's happening. Everything that's happened. Oddly, no Eberus around. He's still in his den, his lair, snoring away.
Bro got fucked.
1, he was partying, but 2, he was babysitting Koichi, so he's extra tired.
He desperately needed that cocaine afterwards.
Sure, that's what we'll call it. Okay.
I don't know if I can say heroin on stream. Oh fuck.
But now the morning is yours. You have what? The entire day, if you want, to prepare for the journey ahead.
Does Basil look hungover?
No, not at all. If anything, he is just hungry. Like he's making breakfast. He through the month or so that you've known him, he does not get hungover, and I don't think you've ever actually seen him like actually drunk either. Like he's been buzzed, but never fully drunk.
Drunk with power. When he got spirit guardians.
Yeah, the Basil blender is a big thing.
Does Liar look hungover?
Absolutely not. They look pristine. Hello, everyone. Just like getting coffee, handing it out.
That is honestly surprising given what I saw last night. Good morning. Ravian always looks hungover. In fact, I'm going to go talk to Ravian. And nobody can stop me.
Darkness,
The
darkness.
silence can.
Shadow, darkness. Raven, darkness.
Just start playing quotes from Kingdom Hearts.
We
No,
must
no.
fight the shadows.
Okay, Kingdom Hearts.
You know, that's what I just said.
You talk to Raven, he just goes, "There is life, there is death, and then there's me." He just walks off into the distance.
One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
You can still kind of hear. He just goes, "Realize, realize, realize."
This island is a prison surrounded by water. Sorry,
Raven's definitely gone to r/I'm 13 and that's the.
Rainier, would you mind playing a host in Shusha's house?
Shutter?
And she'll get everybody. She'll actually probably run over if any of the Kuto are preparing breakfast. She'll actually go over and grab breakfast for everybody as well. And just hand out sandwiches or whatever has been made.
It's just egg sandwiches.
Sandwich.
I don't know where they got the chickens, but we don't need to worry about that.
Lucky for you, they're not chickens.
I am lucky for me, I'm not eating it. And she just pulls out fucking mushroom burger or something. I don't know.
He made you a salad.
Look, I won't be dramatic, but I do owe some explanation, I think. And we talked about not holding secrets.
A little bit, yeah. I have no clue what the hell happened last night.
She'll look to Arania for permission to grab the box again.
Go for it.
And she'll open it on the table. This was among Shusha's possessions. Given the lack of knowledge from Arania, I doubt any of you have heard of a Luxon beacon.
None whatsoever, at least for me.
Burb chimes in, you actually have a Luxon beacon as your mantelpiece.
Luxon beacon. I barely know her.
Oh my
Of course,
god.
she's like, is it this thing? Another smash.
Of course, she's pretending to have a hangover.
Oh my god. You say that, and now I'm just picturing Koichi doing a dead man's float in the water. Like, Koichi! Did I scare you?
Of course, she's just kind of wobbling around, going,
The problem is, Amaris partially believes he actually drank. Like, somehow snuck in some. Basil, you doubt the faith of the Luxon, as you've shown.
It's
If-
less that I doubt it and more that I heavily don't agree with it.
I don't know everything. I wasn't raised in the Queen Dynasty. From what I've been told, worship of the Luxon, it was some sort of primordial or pre-primordial. Supposedly it was a being that was here before the gods. Whenever they came, it was already broken asunder into dozens, if not hundreds, nobody really knows, beacons, dodecahedrons of pure crystalline light. Nobody really knows why, at least as far as I'm aware, though I'm sure the Queen have their own secrets. These beacons are exceptionally powerful. They're in essence part of some sort of godlike being that was here before the gods even came to Exandria. So,
Like
no,
pieces of its soul? Or
supposedly pieces of its corporeal body. My knowledge is hazy, especially from this life, but more so from my previous. Its properties are strange. Burb, is the knowledge of dunamancy, like, relatively common or no? Well, no, she would have to because of her armor, right?
yeah, you have an awareness of duty-mancy.
Did you say doo-doo-mancy? The art of dunamancy supposedly may have been learned from it. I'm not entirely sure. All this to say, Arania, your father may have been in not only contact but possible possession of one. This isn't just some powerful artifact. This is a religious, sacred artifact. Those who worship the Luxon, when they are, oh God, is it consecrated?
Consecuted.
Consecuted, yes. When they're consecuted, when they are given the gift of rebirth, oh my God, it must be done with a beacon, and they must die within a certain vicinity in order to gain that other life. It is sacred beyond all reason. She'll kind of look to Arania. It is also sought after by some divine beings.
are we talking savory or unsavory?
less than savory.
So like between like what level of like are we talking like pumpkin bread savory? Or are we talking like bacon savory?
Arania, how sure are you that whatever is... Wait, I forget. Did you tell... You told Amaris about the sword talking to her, right?
Yes. I think. I'm pretty sure I did.
Can your sword hear us now?
That is a good question. I have no idea. I would assume so, since it can hear me when I talk.
Then I'll have to be vague. As far as I am aware, the Spider Queen seeks them. Or at the very least despises them. There's a reason why there's a whole dynasty of drow who are not of Lolth's worship. It helped them escape. It hides them. Hey, Burb.
That is my name.
Is it? Is it truly?
Legally, it's not.
Oh.
Yes?
Well, we're going to make it your name anyways.
No.
Could I cast Detect Magic to make sure there's nothing like no divination going on? God forbid we were being spied on.
Sure.
I'll cast it.
As that pulse of magic wants to emanate from you, almost as though it's like bouncing off the walls, like echolocation, trying to ping for any sort of magic. Besides the magic that you were detecting from your allies, familiar magics from their equipment, or from themselves in general, you do not detect any form of divination magic or any magic that is out of place.
Okay. The name's already been spoken. I'm realizing that hiding from it is not doing any favors anyways, but Arania, in case your sword is not able to hear this, I'm going to ask that you don't share it. Is that all right? Arania?
I'm fucking muted. She just nods.
I don't remember everything. Years ago, years, I shouldn't even say, centuries ago, Lolth sought one of them out. and nearly got her hands on one. My progenitor, my origin, was able to stop her. Isla Stray fought against the influence. Essentially of her own mother. Or something akin. And in doing so, when she was slain, holding one of these beacons. This is such happy music.
It is. Deal with it.
When she was slain, holding one of these beacons, that beacon was technically destroyed. And absorbed into her. And she's kind of like checking to see if there's recognition on any of their faces.
Lyle's just looking back and forth.
If it's something that we're not getting here, just come out and say it.
Isla Stray absorbed the power of a beacon and was reborn with that power. That power has not waned in the dozens or even hundreds of lives she has lived since then.
And the power now courses through your veins.
It's not necessarily power. Basil, by all technicality, I should be in that box. When I said I am not technically consecuted, it is because every one of my generations I am forcefully consecuted. It's not exactly unwelcome in my past, but still. The reason I ask this to be kept secret at all cost is because I don't know if the Spider Queen's search has ended. Nor has the Queen Dynasty, who would love nothing more than to likely put me away and try to extract it. I would likely just be something that is holding back their own sacred relic.
So you're basically a walking
Lux and Beacon.
holy, a walking holy symbol that people want to get their hands on.
That about sums it up.
Reliquary, that's the word I was going for.
It is the source of some of my power. Some of. The rest likely comes from the celestial nature of Isla Stray. That has certainly waned from her origin.
Do you think that's why the demons want us so bad? Because you're basically a walking, light in their darkness.
I can't say for certain. We aren't exactly a quiet set of souls. Whatever light from the beacon they're able to see is also likely joined by Arania's presence as well. Even Raven is blessed by the Raven Queen. But there is a possibility. There is also a possibility that, yes, I am a danger to you by traveling with you.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Amaris. There is probably no amount more danger we could be in at this point.
Don't
it's like putting
tempt
it's like
God
putting
like that,
spicy
please.
peppers
I
in-
can hear him salivating.
It's like putting spicy peppers in a spicy pepper stew. It's already spicy enough. You're not gonna get much more spice out of some spicy peppers.
Your intestines may say otherwise, but I see your point. I apologize if you are correct and this is endangering you all, then I apologize for keeping it from you. I also hope you understand my hesitancy to trust with this information.
We all got our special things about us, it seems. Having a extra special forgotten religion reliquary is honestly not the worst thing I've ever heard, so hell, might even come in handy.
Rainier, are you saying something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She'll nod. I don't know how to tap into its power that well, if I'm honest. That I'm still figuring out. It's dunamantic in nature, and I think I've figured out a few ways that it can be utilized, but otherwise I am lost. Most of my training in the subject was done in stabilizing myself. I think I told you this already, but Typhros is a rare but menacing sickness for those who have lived enough lives. So most of my training was not on whatever is inside me, but more so in trying to make sure that that madness does not surface. That it is quelled. I was hoping that Adaris would maybe know something more, but I don't think he is as knowledgeable about it as I thought.
It's possible we'll find somebody who is on our trip through the Underdark. I don't think it's going to end at Neverlight Grove.
Which is why I'm going to ask that we add Blingden Stone to our trip. According to Adaris, your father, Arania, said He was going there at some point. If there's anywhere to hide it, it wouldn't be the worst place. Hells, it might even explain some of the drow attacks. Though, not like those need much explanation. But should wind of this artifact be caught, it is going to be on one of my priorities.
Well, if it's a priority, then we'll make it ours too.
Sorry, it's early. Does Lyra just still look confused?
Yes. Lyra's just like sitting there like, okay. You're a god battery now, I guess? I don't...
At least you're not a lamp, because then Lyra would be even more attracted to you.
Ooh.
I mean, in a way, and she'll like remove her breastplate and just cast light from her chest. Oh, I just realized how very inappropriate that was, and she just like puts it back on.
No, Julie, keep it on.
Just realized I gave Lyra light up titties. Whoops. Regardless, yes. I think that's, for the most part, I don't think I've held anything else back. As far as I'm aware, at least as far as you need to be concerned. So, yes. Do you all still want me to travel with you?
I'm surprised that is even a question.
I agree.
Yeah. You're in our
Yes.
party.
Yes, the answer is yes. We would like you to still continue to travel with us.
All right. She'll look over to Rainia. So you're aware, if I didn't make it very clear, Eilish stopping Loth is not exactly something that was taken well by her. There's a reason I'm avoiding anything to do with her.
I got that, and I can understand.
All right. Happy moth noises. Light up titties. That went much better than I thought. Okay. I'm going to start getting things ready. Arania, the thing we talked about, are you going to talk to Adaris? For Koishi?
Yes, I was going to go do that as soon as we are done here.
meet in the hour, if everyone's ready.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
She goes off to start gathering whatever supplies can be gathered.
All right.
Rainia's gonna
As
go
for
find
everybody
Bathurst.
else's, you walk on over towards his lair. There you see Adris, who is already woken up. He's in his human form. You see he has on these very comfortable looking bathrobes. He also has a mug. Looks like it's made out of granite. He seems to be drinking something hot, coffee maybe. On the side, he has a plate full of the mushroom fries that he sells. And it looks like he's reading something.
The Underdark newspaper. Good morning, Andres.
Oh, hello. Morning.
I was wondering if you had a few minutes to talk.
He puts the paper down and gestures over to a seat next to him, although he realizes that it'll probably be difficult for you to sit, so he looks around to see if there's anywhere that you can possibly sit. And when he realizes there's nothing, he just pulls over a few sacks onto the ground and then pats it clean for you and then gestures for you to sit again.
Thank you for the seat.
Of course, no problem.
So you know that we are getting ready to go to Neverlight Grove, but we have to pass through the cave that's got all these spores in it, correct?
Indeed, yeah.
I am worried about taking Quechi with me. You would not happen to know of a way to get one person through there safely, would you?
Unless you found a way to teleport him, I doubt it.
That is what I was worried about. Which brings me to my second question. Let's say I did not want to bring him with me because I did not want to put him in that kind of danger. Do you think you could keep him here?
Of course. I mean, basically my nephew. Is Koishi going to be okay with this though?
Probably not. I haven't fully decided yet either. He is 4. I do not think he would fare well going through the spores. And I know if I ask him, he would say that he would like to come.
Takes a sip of his coffee before placing it down. He's kind of just nodding his head.
The last couple of times that we separated, well, he has wormed his way out of almost everyone's grasp to come find me. So if I did leave him here, there's still a chance that he would run away anyways. I imagine that would leave you in a tizzy, and I would not want you to go to this bog either to go find him.
He's thinking for a bit. I think we can figure something out. I could distract him. He could pour acid on me again. Although, depending on how long you're gone, I think he'll be pouring acid on me for about a few days, a week.
My worry is that I am afraid that regardless of how far away we actually get from him, that's not going to stop him from leaving.
Well, I mean, looks around this cave. It's my bed. If he were to move, I would know immediately, so I think I can handle one kid. I mean, I handle a
Alright.
company, sell rocks. Surely, handling one kid is easier.
You say that, but it did look like you had your hands full yesterday with him. He is a spirited child. I will think on it. But it is nice to know that you would watch him in my absence.
Nods again. And he's thinking of something else. You've got demons chasing after you, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and that was a worry that was pointed out to me last night, as if we left them here, that they might be able to follow the divinity back to him and you, and the people here.
Well, on my end, I think my presence is more than enough to keep him away, but on your end, it might be a bit more difficult. I don't suggest this. Your weapon.
Which one?
The bad one.
What about it?
If you used it, the weapon could hide your divinity.
I
It would
suppose.
be exuding a different presence, and it would be enough to mask it. But you'd have to be actively using it.
But it talks to me. And it wants me to do horrible things to the people I care about.
He nods. I know. I've experienced something similar.
With what?
He takes a step back and walks over. He comes back with a box. Box, and inside you can see it. It's a war pick that's this made of what looks like pure gold, very gaudy looking war pick, and it's got gems embedded on it, all of them carved to form dragon heads, but you can tell that the gems themselves aren't high quality, and that the weapon itself seems to be broken down or old or aged. This isn't exactly the real thing, but used to have my hands on a weapon kind of like this. Belonged to Tiamat, and same thing. Spoke to me, asked me to kill a bunch of people.
Did it ever change, or what happened to the weapon?
Shakes his head. Not sure what happened to the weapon. It found its way out of my hands.
Finding his way.
Probably found. Shame. If I had the weapon, we could use my weapon to destroy yours, or your weapon to destroy mine, but he just shrugs his shoulders.
And you're sure that this would mask the divinity?
Well, you could resist the voices. It's difficult, but it can be done.
All right. I will try using it then.
He places a hand on your shoulder. Be careful. It'll be convincing. But don't listen.
Well, I would hope that I am not so weak-willed to give in to the demands of a sword. I would like to be like my older brother, you know, who resisted his weapons temptations.
He nods. Once you start using the weapon, it will begin to exude its own aura or magic or presence that in some way or form is close to divinity, but it's much more unsavory than the divinity that you are emitting, and lets you know that this is more than enough to mask it and make you float under the radar. It isn't necessarily divinity, but it'll give you a the scent of a fiend, maybe, or a devil, something else. Just enough to mask that divinity, and even for a moment, obscure you from those that are hunting you. Throw off the scent.
Okay. If I took Koshi with me, would it also mask him?
He nods.
Would it stop at just him? Or would it cover anyone with divinity in the party?
If you're in close proximity, traveling together, then it should work, but he does let you know in its state it might not exude a strong enough presence, and that just like you grow, the weapon does need to grow and unlock more of its abilities in order to mask any more divinities or obscure that scent.
Hmm. Thank you for everything.
Athers gives you a hug.
She'll return it.
Take care of yourself.
I will try. I would like to come back, preferably in one piece.
You're always welcome back.
Maximum 2 pieces.
It's just one of her legs is gone. She kept it, turned it into a scythe.
That would be sick.
Well, I am going to go find some Koishi and see how much convincing I can do for a 4-year-old child.
Good luck with that. And I'll be right here if you need me as a babysitter.
Yes. And she'll give him another hug. And leave.
Alright. And of course, she's probably where you left him. Playing around. He's kind of just like running over towards the water and just splashing it at people randomly.
Look at him having so much fun. I'm about to make him sad. She'll wander over. Koishi, darling.
Yeah? Are we
Come
going?
here, I've got something to talk to you about.
Oh, okay. Just gonna run over to you. What is it? We going? Do I have to pack my things now?
Not quite yet. You are a very smart boy. Do you remember when we were in front of the tunnel yesterday with all the... It was green, right? The spores?
Yeah, the spores.
When we were in the tunnel with all of the green smoke and smog-like stuff?
Mhm.
Well, those were spores from a very, very bad mushroom. And they will do very, very bad things to the body when they are inhaled or they get on the skin. And when where we are
Mhm.
going is going to be very dangerous. Very, very
Okay.
dangerous. Or you could stay here with your uncle. He said he would, I'm sure
With
he
you?
would love your company. No, sweetheart, I've made a promise to help our new friends. And to try to help to fix some of the issues that are arising in the Underdark.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go with you.
Oh no.
Koishi, as much as I love you, I do not want to take you with me because I do not want you to get hurt.
But I'll be fine because you'll keep me safe. Everyone will keep me safe. Like always.
There may become a time when we're not able to do that. And when we walk through the smog, there is nothing that any of us can do to protect you from it.
You can see he's kind of glancing to the left and right while he's putting the pieces together. He's just quiet. You see he kind of takes a step back a bit. You're leaving me again.
Darling, I do not think if I left you that you would stay here. I do not think that is an option anymore. But I am asking if you would stay. So that I have peace of mind that I know that you are safe. But if you still insist on coming, I will not stop you.
His eyes continue to pace back and forth. His mind is racing. There's a lot going on, you can see. His mind is racing. He's considering things. Compared to previous interactions with you, you can tell that while there is an initial reaction or emotion that he's feeling, he's learned lessons throughout the journey here and is considering things. I oh, I, I don't want you to leave me.
I cannot stay here, hon. I want to go and help them and make the Underdark a safer place for us.
Why can't Uncle Adderus go? He's strong. You can stay and he can go.
I would not ask him to do that. And unfortunately, I'm not strong enough to protect all of our people, plus his. I would not be enough to keep anything from coming back here and harming them. And his very presence is.
Koshi looks down at the ground, kicks a rock that's in front of him. I'll stay.
Are you sure? I don't want to leave and then have you change your mind and come after us and get lost.
I don't want you to worry, and maybe if it's dangerous and you need to help me because I'm small, someone else might get hurt. So I'll stay.
She'll lean down and pick him up and give him a hug. Just kind of brush his hair back. You have grown so much in the last couple of weeks. I am sorry.
Just nodding his head. I'll stay, but you have to come back home quickly, okay, Mama? I'll miss you.
I will try to come back as fast as possible. And hopefully when I come back, we'll have a way up to the surface. And I can show you the sun and the moon, the stars, everything that you've been told about in the stories.
So you'll be back tomorrow?
I don't think I'll be back that quickly. But how about this? Every night I will make sure that I send you one message, alright? I'll check in to see how you're doing, I'll tell you how we are doing, and I'll tell you that I love you very, very much.
Okay. So you'll be back the tomorrow after tomorrow?
I don't know, Koichi. It could be a very long time before I am back.
What's a very long time?
You know how old you are, right, Koichi? You're 4.
Mhm. Yeah, he holds 5 fingers up. 4.
She'll reach over and put one down. 4.
No, I'm 3. Oh, 4.
I do not think it'll take longer than a year. And she'll put down 3 of the other fingers so he's got just one up. This long, I think, is how long I might be gone. But it is going to seem like a very long time.
He's just keeping quiet. You can see that this information is already starting to make him reconsider, think things through again.
If
What
you
if-
decide to change your mind, you have until we leave.
Okay, but what if when you're gone for that long and I draw something really nice I can't show you? What will I do?
We'll save it for when I come back. You can line the house with it. Make it a surprise when I step through the door. Let me see all of the beautiful work you've done. I'll be very excited to see them.
What if we're holding another festival and I do a dance and you're not there to see it? And
Then you'll
what
have
if
to
I
tell
cook
me.
something and then you're not there to eat it? Or
If you do a dance, you'll have to tell me about it. And if you cook something amazing, you'll have to cook it again when I am back. We can have another large festival, alright?
okay. Okay.
Alright, dear. I am so sorry. I think for a bit she would just go back to the little hut with Koichi and just spend as much time with him as she can. And pack,
She
like,
kind of
her very few meager belongings.
as you're walking back and begin packing, she just kind of continues to speak up.
You think Grandpa Basil can leave his cocoa recipe?
We can ask him. Do you want to swing by?
Just nods his head.
Alright. Let's go see Grandpa Basil. Wander over that way. We're Basil?
I already got it. And he he knew what was coming. So he has it written down exactly for how it's made.
Just kind of goes over to you and gives you a hug.
Don't worry.
Grandpa Basil,
What's up, Koichi?
be nice to my mama. Don't fight her.
I'll do the exact opposite. I'll keep her safe.
He's thinking of how that's the opposite of what he said, where it goes.
Okay.
And just kind of like takes the recipe, holds it close to his chest, and looks over towards Irene and just kind of smiles while shyly showing the recipe in his hands.
You going to ask others to make that for you? Or are you going to learn to make it yourself?
Both.
That is so smart. And then you can think of all the different things that you can put in it to make it even better.
I'm gonna be an alcoholic.
No, not
Oh
not Koichi, you're too young to
My
drink.
God.
But Uncle Adams was doing it.
Uncle Adris is significantly older than you. Besides, I do not think you would like the taste of alcohol, alright? Is there anyone
Okay.
else that you would like to say goodbye to? How about Auntie Liar?
Just nods his head.
Say bye to everybody.
Alright. I'm assuming
Goes
the rest
over
of the
towards-
party's near Basil, yeah.
We'll go over to Lyre.
Auntie Liar, I'm gonna stay.
Oh, I know. You're a brave boy.
He's gonna kind of like uh gesture for you to come closer, like he wants to whisper something to you.
I bend down.
When you get back, Auntie Liar, I'll have a cult.
I trained you well. I need you to hold on to my treasures.
It's alcohol.
Okay.
I give him some. I found like a topaz, a couple gold green bracelets.
Ooh, shiny.
Some of my extra costumes.
Ooh.
He tries to put like one of the shirts on or whatever it is, and it's just way too big for his body. And it's just kind of like dragging across the ground now.
Thanks, Auntie Liar.
You're welcome.
I'll hold on to these.
All I can see is Liar using all four of their hands to like fan themselves.
Yes.
And then he's gonna go over to you, Rainy.
Auntie Arania.
Wrong one.
Oh, sorry, Auntie Amaris.
I'm Mom Aradia.
You've been demoted to
Mom.
auntie.
Ivan.
No!
Uh-oh. Auntie Amaris.
Adderall is my real dad now. Yes, Quishy, hi.
I'm staying. Will you keep my mama safe for me?
I want to do something really quick. This is not going to be as bad as it looks.
You're smiting the child?
Yes, obviously. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh,
She
no.
accidentally smites the child.
No, I think she is taken aback by this. Like, she truly did not know if Arania would actually be... if she would even be capable of leaving Koishi behind. And so, like, her response is immediately, like, eyes wide and looking directly at Arania for a moment. Before putting a smile back on. Kind of getting down low. Your mother's honestly going to do most of the work in protecting us, I'm sure. She's stronger than all of us. But...
Yeah, but somebody's got to keep her safe.
for that small amount that she can't handle all on her own, I promise I'll be there to help her with it.
Okay. And when you get back, you teach me how to dance like you dance with everybody else?
Kind of looks to everybody. Is everybody already packed and ready to go?
I don't think we have too much to pack, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Arania's already packed, and she's even got a little bag for Koishi just in case he changes his mind. But it's like hidden behind her stuff.
Liar's like unpacking just to like be busy like and like packing like
She'll look over and just say, I'll tell you what. Do you want to get started on something now? So we can see how you're doing when we get back.
No.
Oh.
I
I can't dance right now.
All right. Well, then I'll just tell you. There's going to be nights. There will be nights when you're going to miss your mother. More than anything, and I know that. And I know you're strong because you know that too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You remember how you looked at Shushan? Remember how you tried to see him?
Nods his head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I thought there was an Elden Ring boss nearby.
There is. It's called your emotion.
You can do the same thing. And she's like, she is not allowing anybody else to hear this other than Koishi. It's how I dance with someone that I can't see anymore. That's the secret.
Ghosts?
In a way. Memory. Someone you hold in your heart. You close your eyes. You take their hands. And you move the way they show you to move. Follow where they tell you to follow. Step where they want you to step. And you're just with them. Nobody else.
Okay. I'll do that.
Good.
I'll be sure to drink alcohol first because you can't dance unless you're drunk.
Did you see me drink a single drop?
Don't know. Everybody was drinking.
I only drink water. And occasionally chocolate milk.
I'll drink water before I dance then.
That's much better. And after you dance, in case you get dehydrated.
And I'll drink hot chocolate after my dance.
That'll work. Hydrate before you dihydrate.
Now you're making up words.
All words are made up, Koishi.
Oh. Asperger's.
That's a real one. That's a
Now here's the question: did he say Asperger's or Asperger's? Because Asperger's is not a real thing.
I'll leave it up to your imagination.
Koishi. Could I ask a favor of you before we go?
Okay, but I'm not giving you money. This is Auntie Liars, and I have to hold on to it.
I would never ask of such.
Oh, okay.
You remember how I was so frightened of you and your mother when you first met me?
Mhm.
I want to say thank you.
For scaring you?
For smiling even though I was scared. It helped a lot to remember that the scary things are the things we can also embrace. And she'll kind of just hold her arms open for one more hug.
Are you scared of me? Or spiders?
She thinks for a moment. I would never lie to you, Koishi.
Ooh!
Oh?
He just tries to scare you. Just to see. And if you don't react, he's like,
See? You're not scared.
I'll reach in to give you a hug.
She'll just tear up at that. Just give him a nice warm hug. Ow.
Sorry.
You're going to do great, Koichi. And that was a good hug, but you better give your mother a 10 times better one.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
I'll try. And he starts waddling over towards you, Arania, and he's wearing that way too big shirt for him, and he kind of like trips over it for a little bit, and then eventually just stumbles over and waddles over towards you.
You
Mama?
finished saying all of your goodbyes?
Mm-hmm. I'm rich now. Look. And he shows the pile that Lyre gave.
Choose you are very rich.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm assuming those were gifts from Lyre.
Auntie Lyre told me to hold on to them. But I think I'm gonna give them to Uncle Otter as a stocks, and then I'm going to double the money that Lyre gave me.
Oh my god.
Okay. Not little. If that is what you want to do, I'm sure Uncle Adres can help. And then you'll have many, many more jewels and trinkets and bracelets to show Lyra when we come back.
That's what Uncle Adderus taught me when he showed me all his money.
And he is a smart man. Dragon. Yes.
I'll be smart and rich like him.
I'm sure you will be. Going to line the cave in gold.
Mm-hmm. But you have to make sure you come back before I become super rich.
Why? I think coming back to you being super rich would be perfect.
No, it won't be fun earning money without you.
No. That is very fair. I guess I need to be here then to put in the hard work as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll ask again, last time, before we leave. Are you sure you want to stay, dear?
Don't want you to worry about me out there.
I know.
Don't want anything like Grandpa Shushara can.
Yes. That was a tragedy. Hopefully we will not ever see repeat. I will come back, I promise. But you have to promise me, though, once we leave, if you change your mind, you are not coming after us.
I won't.
Alright.
I promise to learn to make hot chocolate and to dance and to make money with Uncle Everest. So I have to do that. So that when you guys come back and you see all the things I've learned, you won't have to leave me behind anymore.
Yes. When we come back, I am never leaving your side again. Hopefully you'll be big and strong by then.
Mhm.
Instead of me protecting
really
you,
good
maybe you
hot
can
chocolate.
protect me. I look forward to it.
Mhm.
You can also maybe take some cooking lessons or something.
Just
Make some
nods.
pastries to go with the cocoa.
As you're just talking, he just runs and just gives you a hug.
I think Arania would pick him up, give him a kiss on the forehead, squeeze him real tight. I love you so very, very much, Koichi.
Love you too,
Don't
Mom.
forget that.
And he's gonna look over towards the rest of the party and back towards you.
Take care of him too, Mama. They're family.
I will. All of them will come back, I promise.
I think he's just gonna give you one last big hug before he squirms out of your arms and runs off to wherever Adonis is, because he probably cannot bear to watch you guys leave the cavern. So he's run off so that he doesn't have to witness it, and he doesn't know when you guys actually will leave.
As soon as he's gone, Arania breaks down crying. She like pulls out the little bag that she had prepared for him. And, like kind of squishes it in between her fingers while looking at it. And then she'll tuck it back with her stuff because she doesn't want to leave it. Something to remember him by. I will say that the 3 dolls that she made, she is leaving in the hut. 4 dolls.
Good to know.
All right,
And
well,
with Squishy out of sight, do you guys head out?
Yeah.
Yep, let's do it.
mhm.
I'm not crying. You're crying. Shut up.
Alright, and with that, once again, leaving it on a high note? Question mark?
Yeah.
Bittersweet. Bittersweet.
I'm so sad.
My baby. No.
It's okay. Just have him follow us anyways. I don't care.
Hey, look, if it wasn't for the fact that we were getting ready to go through the spores, I would have been like, hell yeah, take him with us, because we can protect him. But right now, currently, where we're at and not being able to even protect ourselves from the spores and just hoping that there's something that can help us when we get to Neverlight Grove, Arania doesn't want to risk that. However, as she said, she knows very well that he will follow after her if she doesn't stop it. And the best way to do that is just be like, look, you're smart. Think about this. Do you really want to worry me?
Oh, you're so mean.
I miss keeping him safe.
No,
Because if he comes
when
with us, he
Burb,
could die.
I meant when Burb took the token away.
Oh.
God damn it.
Alright,
Oh,
That was good. That was really good.
and with that, that's where we'll end off for today, guys. Next
mean, like,
week,
she
we
has
will be
one kid.
Koishi-less, we will be Kuotoba-less, and it'll be you guys on whichever NPCs you're bringing with you, I assume.
I was about to say, yeah, the
Sarah?
NPCs is like, and you're going to leave us
I-
behind too because we're also in danger. No, we don't care about you.
Hey, at least Arania still has one kid. She has Stool with her.
He is the mushroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're separating the siblings.
Oh.
no.
Look, she's not going to stop Stool from staying if he decides that's where he wants to put down his roots. However, she did promise that she'd help him get back to his parents. And he's a mushroom. Hopefully he'll survive. I mean, they're one and the same, right?
Of course, she still has
Sure.
Killjoy or whatever the other one's name is. I don't remember its name.
Rip.
Rip. There we go.
I remember all of my kids' names.
I don't know. I remember it was. Is that like a fucking fighter pilot call sign? Oh my god, that was awesome. Good
Went a bit
game,
later
y'all.
today, but yeah. I was honestly expecting us to be out of this cave already, but podcast. I honestly do.
You gave me a box with that was empty but held a dodecahedron. What'd you think I was gonna do?
I don't know.
You know, it's a shame that we didn't have Shishar's head because, you know,
Huh?
we could just cast Speak with Dead on him and
I
be like, yo, where is this
know.
thing at?
Where's my dad's head? So you could
Yeah,
say,
classic question.
so no head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thank God we're no longer
Good night,
playing.
everybody. Good night, stream.
Good night, stream.
Yay!
Good night, stream.
Good night.